In our previous session, we saw how accountancy plays an important role in business and in decision making. But before moving on to learning the record keeping in detail, it will be easier if we understand the meaning of certain basic words or terminologies that are generally used in accountancy. In our previous session, we saw that Peter brought in $10,000 in his business. This money that is brought in by the owner into his business is known as capital. So Peter's capital is $10,000. And the person who brings in this capital, and in this case being the sole owner, is known as a proprietor. So Peter is the proprietor of his grocery store business. In this month of May, Peter went to a furniture mart and he purchased a chair and a table for his store for $2,500. The chair and table will help him in smooth functioning of his business. Such things are known as assets. Since this is an asset which will be used for long term in the business and is not meant for sale, it is called a fixed asset. Now, can you tell me what Peter's business involves? It involves buying and selling of groceries as the main activity, right? So this grocery will be called his goods. Goods are always purchased for resale. But goods can be different for different businesses. For Peter, furniture is an asset and grocery is his goods. But what if someone had a business in furniture? What will be his goods? In that case, furniture would be his goods. In the same way, for a person who owns a bookstore, goods will be books. When goods are bought, they are called purchases. And when goods are sold, they are called sales. Are we good so far? Let's move further. Peter went to a supplier and purchased goods worth $4,000. He paid the supplier $3,000 cash, and the remaining $1,000 he promised to pay within 45 days' time. The goods that were purchased in cash, where payment was immediate, are called cash purchases, whereas he took 45 days' time to pay the remaining money. This is a credit purchase. This means that payment will be made at a future date. What do you understand from the word credit? It relates to some sort of a benefit, right? So the person who gives this benefit or allows a credit is called a creditor. Peter's supplier is a creditor. But Peter has received this benefit of time. This means he has to pay at a future date, which means he is in debt. He owes money to the supplier. Therefore, Peter is the debtor here because he is in debt. Peter then started selling grocery. Most customers paid him in cash. For Peter, these will be cash sales. A customer purchased goods and promised to pay in 1 month's time. These sales are his credit sales. Here the situation is reversed. So can you tell me who is giving the credit and who is in debt now? Here Peter is giving the credit, so he is the creditor. And his customers are in debt, so they are the debtors. Okay, let's move further. Now, Peter had to pay his monthly rent and electricity bill for $500. These are recurring in nature, or you can say they are to be paid on a day-to-day or monthly basis. Such payments are known as expenses. Can you recollect what are assets, goods, and expense? Can you tell me the similarity or the difference between the three? In all the three cases, money is going out, but it's going out for three different purposes. Can you tell me what is the purpose? Assets, for functioning, not meant for sale. Goods, for resale. Expenses, for day-to-day or monthly activities. Now, can you tell me the difference between a creditor and a debtor? The person who gives credit or benefit of time is a creditor, whereas the person who receives this credit of time and is in debt to pay on a future date is a debtor. All of this, purchasing, selling, paying expenses, anything where goods or services are exchanged for money or money's worth are called as transactions in accounting. When we maintain records, these different transactions are recorded under different heads, known as accounts or accounts head. For example, all cash transactions will be noted under a cash heading called as a cash account, and all credit purchases with the suppliers will go under the creditor account. Let's go back and see all the different terms that we covered in this session. Well, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this session. In the next session, we're going to cover some more terminologies used in accounting. Thanks for watching.